Hey everyone, it's Rick Soderbeer with Love for a Lifetime. I'd like to welcome you all tonight. We're talking about dating tips again. And tonight's dating tip is being able to watch for the red flags of poor relationships. And all too often, when we get into a relationship, we're overcome with infatuation. We have hormones raging, and those are lying to us. So what we want to do is we want to be able to step back from those emotions and take a look at the relationship realistically and recognize red flags early on. Nobody wants to spend a significant amount of time in a bad relationship. What are some of the red flags that we need to watch out for? Well, some of the more common ones are going to be differences in values. If you have differences in what's right or wrong, that can be a huge difference. It can be a deal breaker or a relationship maker. Some of the other things that you might want to pay attention to are emotional maturity. Um, is this person that you're with able to deal with others? Do they have poor relationships with others, or do they have good relationships with others? Are they in denial? Uh, Denial is something where they will deny their responsibility in relationships. They may have a lack of independence, and we've all seen this in our friends where some of our friends have hooked up with somebody that is very clingy and just hangs on, and they don't have the independence or the confidence to be on their own or spend time on their own. They're very demanding of your time. I've even seen these relationships sneak up very slowly. I've had a couple of clients that are or that got into relationships that uh, were very controlling in nature. They were slowly manipulated into giving up their friends, pushing their family away. I've seen relationships that she couldn't do anything without him. If she went to get her hair done, he took off of work to go with her. If she went to the doctor, he took off work to go with her. If she went to the grocery store, he took off of work to go with her. So she really had no freedom. And that is a very claustrophobic and defeating relationship. Um, your mate should have the ability to make decisions on their own, long range decisions. Uh, if they're looking at, for example, we'll use money as a as a as an example here. If they would rather spend money today as opposed to putting some money away for retirement or for children's education, whatever it might be, if they want to buy a big screen TV or go on a vacation, if living for today is more important than putting some money away for the future, that could be a huge red flag for you. Another huge red flag is adapting to change. A lot of people are very rigid and don't adapt to change. Don't adapt to change well. I see that very commonly in people that have been single for a long period of time. And if you've been single for 10, 15, 20 years, whether it's divorced or widowed, you've obviously gotten into a routine. You have things set up in your house the way you want them, and then all of a sudden, when you bring somebody new into your life, it's a disruption for your entire lifestyle. So when you start getting into a relationship, you have to be able to adapt to change, or your partner has to adapt to change. If you've got any questions, feel free to shoot me questions. Otherwise, we'll be back again tomorrow with dating tip number 4, which will be not being mature enough and strong enough to walk away.